Valdez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. It's taken downstairs. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, David Harvey. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is line to left. Battle away, no problem for the first down. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Into the box now, Terrell Dunbar. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two and 2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Brandon Perkins will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Reynaldo Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-2.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. it comes again, 1-2.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Judd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Ellis Means, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Seth McMillan takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
McMillan.
13th inning ready to begin. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin McCoy. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Nate Rush trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Rush.
Striding into the box, Kyle Clark. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Avi Beal.
In now, Avi Beal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners in. Big moment in the ball game here. Bryce Turner, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two and one.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to left. Battle is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Lamar Coates enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Digging in, Taylor Battle.
Leading off for the Falcons, the left fielder, Taylor Battle.
First pitch coming, here it is.
No, that's low. Ball.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So now to the plate, Jacob Sellers. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The batter, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Sanders. First pitch on its way.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Harvey is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Brent Means is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set to begin the 14th inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Sergio Robles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. Ball. 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases hit.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking. Part of the plate, his eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Juan Valdez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. Ball, that's it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
David Harvey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Standing in now, Austin McCoy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now back.
Ready now, Nate Rush, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Neptune is out in front here, 3-2. Jalen Ridgway is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. On to the bottom of the 14th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Robert Reed. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Zach Zimmer. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Rice. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the White Sox are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Lamar Coates is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Lions and the Marauders. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Nap Butts, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Striding in, Tony McCaldy. He will lead this one off today.
For Cairo, the second baseman, Tony.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Briscoe trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate now, Paul Kelly. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
That is third. The first baseman,
Now in the box, Na. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ball two now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
McCaldy stands at first with one out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1 to count. From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner goes. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and they got him at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ryan McLaughlin, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Nap Butts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Jarrett Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Jesse Nelson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Alexander Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that two-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that two-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
Standing in now, Jake Fish, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. McLaughlin, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Keenan Taylor. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is done. The second baseman.
Digging in, Mike Smith. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Mars is out in front 4-0. leading off the inning, Lou Manuel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Back outside.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Bradley Williams, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Bronson Ware.
Stepping into the box, Bronson Ware. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Bryce Loomis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Bryce Loomis sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dan Briscoe comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Nap. But
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nap Butts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Paul Dyer, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Dyer.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
To short, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Ethan Ham. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Ryan McLaughlin. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Goodwin is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Jarrett Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Nelson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 43.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alexander Goodwin. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman. Pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Paul Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. There's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Yu Na, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
As a look, now the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Lou Manuel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Popped him up. Fish in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Fish, he hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Manny, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches. Has him 0-2. You can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Keenan Taylor is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now batting, the catcher, Bryce Loomis.
Now batting, Bryce Loomis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Bronson Ware, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Cole Geyer. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. At the plate, Ethan Tam, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trevor Harrison is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Junior Richard will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. Bases loaded here, nobody out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. 1 run is scored, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Tony. Short Tony.
Into the box now, Tony McCaldy. No balls and 1 strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Paul Kelly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Goodwin is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Standing in, No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, is sitting on 350 career home runs and looking for 351 in this turn at the plate. He's set. The 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Fabio Osuna is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Osuna.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dan Briscoe.
Shortstop, Dan.
Now here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. McLaughlin has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Trevor Harrison.
Troy Drennan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Jarrett Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So striding forward now, Jesse Nelson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alexander Goodwin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-0. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Fish. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Zach Thornton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Lou Manuel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Bradley Williams. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Bronson Ware. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Geyer. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. At the plate now, Ethan Ham. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Count this ball.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Felix Fernandez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Fernandez.
Edmundo Ayala will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ayala.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fernandez is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cairo leads it 6-4. Carl Falvey will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. At the plate, Keenan Taylor is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
You know, Matty, I know a lot's expected of this guy, but first big league AB is probably the most nervous he will ever be in his career. Let's see if he can handle the moment.
And a ball, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Two and 1 as he misses with the slurve there. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Ready once again, Mike Smith. Delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2. You got a full count. 3-2.
He can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Bryce Loomis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Slurve in there, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. DJ Tate is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul Kelly.
Nathaniel Segovia will come on as a pinch hitter.
Nathaniel Segovia.
Ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball is too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
DJ Tate will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Nathaniel Segovia.
Antoine Lawton will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now at first base, number 18.
Peter Hanrahan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Joshua Downs is also into the game as he takes over at short. Leading off the inning, Dan Briscoe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Carroll will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carroll.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Rounded down the third baseline. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
1-2.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jeremy Simmons will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. On a line, that's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Chase Mitchell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chase Mitchell.
Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Downs calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jeremy Simmons stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Jeremy Simmons.
Calvin Sedenquist has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now in left, number 13, Chase Mitchell.
Leo the Kid is also into the ball game, as he'll assume duties in left field. Julius Thompson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
For Congress, the right fielder, Julius Thompson.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bradley Williams will be next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, number 99.
Storm Rollins will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Rollins is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get him out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Rene Castro will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Dyer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ethan Ham will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Kazuo Yokoyama is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ben Tillman will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Just a tick behind for a strike. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The belt, the pitch, and he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
So now to the plate, DJ Tate, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One count, and the pitch. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing and a miss on the forkball there, and they're even at 2-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. One there, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Into the box, Joshua Downs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Downs swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing. Creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two men are on with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Lions lead it 10-4. Julius Thompson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 44, Julius
Storm Rollins remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Brendan Ponder remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. Max Snyder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Pablo Palacios will also enter as he takes over at third base. Flash Miller will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
The first baseman, Flash Miller.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Wade Zimmerman will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Wade Zimmerman.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Snyder, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Coming to the plate now, Keenan Taylor, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rollins will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Smith.
So stepping in, Mike Smith, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out with the man at first. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We played 8 full. Cairo leads this one 10-4. Wade Zimmerman is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Maurice Mays is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Julius Thompson.
Julius Thompson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Now that close.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 5,
Shane Cochran has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 26, Shane Cochran.
Standing in now, Storm Rollins, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Palacios. First offering on its way.
Outside.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one. The 2-1 home. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
So striding in, Paul Dyer. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. James Aparicio
Enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Loomis is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0.
Ball match outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Dan Briscoe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the pitcher, Kazuo Yokoyama.
Vladimir Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now
a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pena, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jeremy Simmons would be next. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Lions put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Fabio Osuna pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.